early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Another carry for him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Lamar now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Travis setting up to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway. First and 10 from the 41.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he drives it up past the 45. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Throwing here, Travis. Brought in right side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Travis to throw. He's on the move. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Get up.
Simple dive up the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He gets him 6, but it brings up 4th down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Travis. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, Ollie, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Here we go.
He's got to gain a 6 there. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. From the gun, Jackson. This finds Mitchell, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So 4th down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Jets football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They just get the play on. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. Travis. Able to hit Hall. Complete. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
19 tight, 19 tight. 19 light.
Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it off his 50th career INT.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Running for it again. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go! Past the 60, past the 60. Go!
They start the drive with Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Flush down out to his left. Escape. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Travis looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
60 by 6, 60 by check, Panther.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, that play call, it was certainly about playing it safe and just running it from the goal-to-go situation. But I'm not sure it's possible with how well this defense is holding up.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Travis. Dump off caught by his back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Now Travis. Rolling out to his left. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Up and good from Joseph. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hey, come on.
They give it to him again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Plays, Kate, is an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
First and 10 from the 41. Blown back gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Second and 6 coming up here. Changing it up here, Jackson. He's throwing deep to the left side. Into a crowd, and intercepted. And the Jets have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Dragon 60! Get up!
They'll come out throwing. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick! Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds his target, Hall. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he put everything he had into that. He's got it at the 30. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Come 19! Come 19! Go!
Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready! Set, go!
Travis setting up to throw. Hall there to haul it in. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Has the New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Pistol snap to Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Lamar out of the pistol. He puts everything behind this one. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Walker going to motion over right. Jackson now on third. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long. Michael Dixon on the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. Check. Check.
They'll go right side with Hall. There he goes, right sideline. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 32. He lets one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
No, we changed it.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give left side for Hall. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 34. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They motion the tight end over. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Setting up the running back screen.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with... So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Back to him again on 3rd and goal. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. And we're going to stop for a minute here. Looks like the back was injured after handling that carry, so we'll check on his status after this break. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's caught near the line of scrimmage. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Ready up.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Drop low 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Able to hit Hall, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Go.
The give on 2nd to Hall. And he gets him around 6 there. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
18 rattle. Set go.
3rd down from the gun. Taking his shot deep down the field and go. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-point lead. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Lamar throwing again. Pass complete to Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Sauce Gardner with the INT. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
All right, partner, it's only one extra point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jets get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. The Jets have the football, and they are in great shape with a sizable lead.
Okay, ready?
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Huh.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Chased out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Get up.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Travis setting up to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Real quick.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Walker hauls it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. From the 46. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets grow their lead yet again.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. It is caught left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson yet again. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
3rd down give to Hall. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They are now set for 1st and 10.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Let go.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets looking at a 3-0 start to the season.
Ready.
Ravens bringing extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up.
Ready.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Up and good from Joseph. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
180. Shut up.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. That one's complete over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. They've got to keep moving quick here. Desperation time here on 4th. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Looking slant route, complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Slot man in motion right. Lamar throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining